The seventh season of Starz' historical series Outlander takes us to its fifth episode titled Singapore, where we witness the consequences of James Jamie Fraser's compelled decision to join the Continental Army in opposition to the Crown. As Jamie prepares for the impending British Army attack on Fort Ticonderoga, his superior officer dismisses the threat. Meanwhile, Brianna "Bree" Fraser Mackenzie faces a challenging first day at work as her subordinates show her disrespect. In a dramatic turn of events, the hunters embark on a journey to Fort Ticonderoga, accompanied by William Ransom, who ultimately saves the siblings from certain death. The episode concludes with a significant development relating to the Revolutionary War and Jamie's crucial role within it. In the episode Singapore, we witness a poignant scene at Lallybrock's graveyard, where Jeremiah "Jem" Mackenzie, the son of Brianna, and Roger Mackenzie, searches for Jamie's final resting place alongside his sister Amanda. Meanwhile, Brianna begins her new role as an inspector in a technical plant. On her very first day, she embarks on a project site visit. However, her subordinates, particularly Rob Cameron and his friends, disrespectfully confine her within a tunnel due to her gender. Undeterred, Brianna finds the strength to navigate through the tunnel on her own. During this ordeal, she encounters a mysterious and unsettling phenomenon that compels her to cover her ears. The enigmatic experience leaves her deeply unsettled. In the 18th century, Jamie finds himself in a frustrating situation as his valuable insights regarding potential moves by the British Army are disregarded by his superior, General Fermoy. Meanwhile, Denzel and Rachel Hunter embark on a journey to Fort Ticonderoga, with Denzel aiming to join the Continental Army as a surgeon. William accompanies them, providing company and support throughout a significant portion of their respective journeys. However, their travels take a treacherous turn when a deceitful farmer attempts to murder them, accusing them of theft. Fortunately, William acts heroically, defending the siblings and ultimately taking down the farmer. Shockingly, the farmer's wife reveals a dark secret, confessing to having killed other travelers in the past in order to steal from them. Jamie receives surprising news that his cousin, Simon Fraser, holds a commanding position within the British forces stationed near Fort Ticonderoga, where an imminent attack on the rebel soldiers is anticipated. Meanwhile, William bids farewell to the hunters near the fort as he embarks on a separate path to fulfill his mission of delivering the letters. The remaining members of the hunters, however, arrive at the fort, where Denzel joins forces with Claire to provide medical treatment to the patients, and Rachel reunites with Ian. During their time at the fort, Ian pays a visit to the Mohawk village he once resided in, and reunites with his former partner, Emily. It is during this encounter that Ian discovers that Emily's son is deeply connected to his own spirit. In a heartfelt moment, Ian names the boy Ian James, in response to Emily's request. Upon their arrival at Fort Ticonderoga, Jamie becomes acutely aware of the vulnerable position they find themselves in, exposed to the potential attack from the British Army. His attention is particularly drawn to a nearby hill, which poses a significant threat as enemy soldiers could set up camp there and bombard the fort with cannons. Despite Jamie's efforts to highlight this danger to his superior, General Fermoy dismisses the possibility, refusing to acknowledge the potential risk. However, events unfold in a manner that proves Jamie's concerns valid. The British Army indeed positioned themselves on the hill, launching an assault on the fort and overpowering the rebel forces with their cannons. As his superiors contemplate evacuating the fort and abandoning the civilians, Jamie steps forward, taking it upon himself to protect the innocent lives under his care. Given the overwhelming size of the British Army, the Continental Army finds itself in an unfavorable position, with slim chances of emerging victorious in a battle against their formidable opponents. Recognizing the inevitable defeat that awaits them, the Continental Army makes the difficult decision to retreat from the fort, avoiding a devastating loss to the forces of the Crown. Amidst this dire situation, General Fermoy foolishly expresses his desire to engage in a futile fight against the British. However, Jamie's thoughts immediately turn to the safety and well-being of the people encamped at the location, including his beloved wife, Claire. In a quick-thinking move, Jamie issues orders for his men to bring boats to the site, devising a plan to rescue the civilians by utilizing the waterways. Understanding that traveling by water would be faster than the British soldiers marching towards the fort to engage in battle, Jamie exploits this advantage, ensuring the timely evacuation of the men and women, outpacing the imminent threat of the enemy's arrival. In a decisive move, Jamie assumes leadership and guides a group of civilians out of the fort, utilizing multiple boats for their escape. He takes charge of one particular vessel, ensuring the safe passage of both Claire and Rachel, prioritizing their well-being. Meanwhile, Fermoy's superior instructs Jamie and the remaining soldiers to salvage as much weaponry as possible before retreating from the fort. Furthermore, they are ordered to destroy any items they cannot carry, as it is crucial to prevent the British Army from gaining any advantage from those resources. Sadly, the loss of Fort Ticonderoga can be attributed to Fermoy's disregard of Jamie's warnings to fortify the defenses against potential attacks, which ultimately materialize into a harsh reality. In the seventh novel of Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series, titled An Echo in the Bone, the British Army successfully seizes control of Fort Ticonderoga, forcing the Continental Army soldiers to retreat. During a tense encounter between the two forces, an inadvertent incident occurs when Jamie unintentionally fires a gun, narrowly missing William but striking his hat instead. Eventually, the British Army secures the surrender of General Burgoyne, and as part of the terms, Jamie is entrusted with the solemn duty of transporting the body of his second cousin, Simon Fraser, back to Scotland. This poignant task serves as a poignant reminder of the complex dynamics at play as two branches of the Fraser family find themselves on opposing sides of the Revolutionary War, fighting against each other while hailing from the same homeland. In the upcoming episode, a dramatic conflict may unfold between Jamie and his son William as they find themselves on opposing sides, leading their respective armies. Jamie's worst fear of being forced to battle against his own flesh and blood may become a distressing reality. However, an unexpected turn of events arises with the untimely demise of Simon. This tragic event may provide an unforeseen escape route for Jamie from the ravages of war. It is anticipated that he will embark on a journey to Scotland, accompanied by the lifeless body of his cousin Claire, as well as young Ian. These circumstances promise an emotionally charged and pivotal moment in the narrative. In conclusion, the fifth episode of the seventh season of Outlander, titled Singapore, delivers a captivating narrative filled with intense moments, unexpected twists, and profound character development. We witness the consequences of Jamie Fraser's decision to join the Continental Army and his unwavering determination to protect the lives of those he cares for. Brianna Fraser Mackenzie's journey in her new role showcases her resilience and strength as she faces challenges and earns respect in a male-dominated environment. The episode masterfully blends historical context with personal stories, highlighting the complexities of the Revolutionary War and the intricate dynamics within the Fraser family. As the British Army launches an assault on Fort Ticonderoga, Jamie's insights and leadership prove invaluable, allowing for the safe evacuation of civilians amidst overwhelming odds. Singapore demonstrates the enduring themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit of its characters. Viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the unfolding events and the emotional impact they will have on the Frasers and their loved ones. Overall, this episode serves as a testament to the compelling storytelling and exceptional performances that have made Outlander a beloved series. It leaves audiences yearning for more, eagerly awaiting the next episode and the further development of the enthralling narrative. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.